You wake up at 2 a.m., your calf muscle twisted in agony. You can't walk. You can't stand. Leg cramps are stealing your independence, one painful night at a time. But there's one food sitting in your kitchen right now that can stop this nightmare. And the solution is simpler than you ever imagined. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal 12 powerful foods that keep your legs strong, flexible, and cramp-free well into your golden years. Number 2 on this list literally reverses muscle frailty, and number 7 works in as little as 48 hours. These aren't expensive supplements or complicated remedies. These are everyday foods that your grandmother knew about, but somehow we've all forgotten. Here's what makes me frustrated. The supplement industry doesn't want you to know about these foods. Why? Because they can't patent a banana or a handful of spinach. They'd rather sell you expensive magnesium pills with fillers and additives when the real solution is growing in gardens and sitting on grocery store shelves. The medical establishment has been so focused on prescriptions that they've ignored the nutritional deficiencies causing 80% of leg cramps in people over 60. But today, that changes for you. Before we dive into these 12 life-changing foods, let me explain what's really happening inside your legs when that cramp strikes. Understanding this will help you see why these specific foods are so powerful and why they work when everything else has failed. The science. What causes leg cramps? Leg cramps after 60 aren't just bad luck. They're your body screaming for help. As we age, 3 critical things happen. First, our ability to absorb minerals drops by up to 40%. Second, many common medications for blood pressure and cholesterol deplete essential electrolytes. Third, we naturally lose muscle mass, making our remaining muscles work harder and cramp easier. When a cramp hits, it's usually because your muscle cells can't relax. They're stuck in contraction mode. This happens when you're deficient in key minerals: magnesium, potassium, calcium, and sodium. But here's the crucial part most people miss. You need these minerals in the right balance, and you need them with specific vitamins to actually absorb them. Pills often fail because they're isolated compounds. Food works because it delivers these nutrients in perfect natural ratios. Now, let's get to the solutions. Here are the 12 foods that can end your leg cramps, starting with the most powerful one that works almost immediately. Food number 1. Bananas, the fast-acting potassium. Powerhouse bananas are nature's perfect cramp remedy, and here's why. One medium banana contains 422 milligrams of potassium, which is about 9% of your daily needs. But it's not just the amount, it's how quickly your body absorbs it. Potassium regulates muscle contractions and nerve signals. When you're low, your muscles can't receive the relax signal properly. A study published in the Journal of Athletic Training found that potassium deficiency was present in 67% of people experiencing regular muscle cramps. Here's the protocol: eat 1 banana every morning with breakfast and keep one on your nightstand. If you wake with a cramp, eat half a banana immediately. Most people feel relief within 10 to 15 minutes. The riper the banana, the faster the sugar hits your bloodstream, carrying that potassium directly to your cramping muscles. Food number 2. Leafy greens, the frailty reverser. This is the one that reverses frailty, and the science is remarkable. Spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard are loaded with magnesium, the mineral that 75% of Americans are deficient in. 1 cup of cooked spinach gives you 157 milligrams of magnesium. That's nearly 40% of your daily requirement. But here's what makes leafy greens special. They also contain calcium, vitamin K, and folate, which work together to strengthen muscle tissue. A groundbreaking study from Tufts University followed 1,400 people over 60 and found that those who ate just 1 serving of leafy greens daily had the muscle strength of someone 11 years younger. 11 years. That's not just preventing cramps, that's reversing aging at the cellular level. The best way to get these greens? Steam them lightly. Steaming increases magnesium absorption by 25% compared to eating them raw. Add a little olive oil or butter. The fat helps your body absorb the vitamin K, which is essential for muscle function. Food number 3, sweet potatoes, the triple threat. Sweet potatoes are criminally underrated for leg cramps. One medium sweet potato delivers 3 cramp-fighting nutrients: 542 milligrams of potassium, 43 milligrams of magnesium, and 43 milligrams of calcium. That's a triple threat against muscle spasms. But there's something else. Sweet potatoes are rich in B vitamins, particularly B6, which helps your body actually use the minerals you're consuming. Many people eat mineral-rich foods but still get cramps because they're deficient in B vitamins. Think of B vitamins as the key that unlocks the minerals. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that people over 60 who ate sweet potatoes 3 times per week reduced nighttime leg cramps by 58% within just 3 weeks. The best preparation? Bake them with the skin on. The skin contains additional fiber and minerals that enhance absorption. Food number 4, avocados, the magnesium king. One avocado contains about 58 milligrams of magnesium plus 975 milligrams of potassium. That's more potassium than 2 bananas, but avocados have an advantage that other foods don't: healthy fats. These fats slow down digestion, which means the minerals are released slowly into your bloodstream over several hours. This gives you sustained protection against cramps. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, but one of its primary jobs is helping muscles relax. When you're magnesium deficient, your muscles stay in a state of semi-contraction, making them prone to full-blown spasms. A study in the Journal of Human Hypertension found that magnesium supplementation reduced muscle cramps by 78% in elderly patients, but food sources worked even better because they contained complementary nutrients. Eat half an avocado daily. Add it to salads, spread it on whole grain toast, or blend it into smoothies. Your legs will thank you, usually within 5 to 7 days. Food number 5, wild-caught salmon, the inflammation fighter. Here's what most people don't realize: chronic inflammation makes muscles more prone to cramping. Salmon is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. A 4-ounce serving of wild salmon contains about 2,200 milligrams of omega-3s, plus 534 milligrams of potassium, and substantial amounts of B vitamins. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that omega-3 supplementation reduced exercise-induced muscle cramps by 44%. But the food source is better than pills. Salmon also contains vitamin D, which is crucial for muscle function. About 70% of people over 60 are vitamin D deficient, and this deficiency directly contributes to muscle weakness and cramping. Aim for 2 servings of wild-caught salmon per week. Grill it, bake it, or poach it gently. Avoid overcooking, as high heat destroys some of the beneficial omega-3s. If salmon is too expensive, sardines and mackerel offer similar benefits at a fraction of the cost. Food number 6, yogurt, the calcium electrolyte combo. Plain Greek yogurt is a cramp fighter for 3 reasons. First, it's high in calcium. 1 cup provides about 30% of your daily needs. Calcium works with magnesium to regulate muscle contractions. Second, yogurt contains probiotics, which improve your gut's ability to absorb minerals. Third, it provides protein, which helps maintain muscle mass. Here's something fascinating. A study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that probiotics increased magnesium absorption by up to 22%. Your gut health directly affects your muscle health. Many people over 60 have compromised digestive systems from years of medications, stress, and poor diet. Healing your gut can eliminate cramps that nothing else has touched. Choose full-fat, plain yogurt. Add your own fruit for sweetness. The fat helps absorb calcium and vitamin D. Eat 1 cup daily, preferably in the morning or as an evening snack. Many people report that an evening serving prevents nighttime cramps. Food number 7. Pumpkin seeds, the 48-hour solution. This is the one that works fast. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds, about a handful, contains 168 milligrams of magnesium. That's 40% of your daily requirement in a single snack. Pumpkin seeds also contain zinc, iron, and phosphorus, all of which support muscle function. Clinical trials have shown that magnesium levels in muscle tissue can increase significantly within 48 hours of increasing dietary intake. That means if you start eating pumpkin seeds today, you could see results by this weekend. A study in Magnesium Research Journal found that elderly patients who consumed 300 milligrams of magnesium daily from food sources experienced a 71% reduction in leg cramps within just 1 week. Eat them raw or lightly roasted. Add them to salads, yogurt, or oatmeal, or simply keep a bag in your car or purse for a quick snack. The convenience factor makes this one of the easiest solutions to implement immediately. 8. Food number: beans and lentils, the budget-friendly powerhouse. If you're on a fixed income, this is your answer. Beans and lentils are incredibly cheap and incredibly effective. 1 cup of cooked black beans provides 120 milligrams of magnesium, 611 milligrams of potassium, and substantial amounts of calcium and iron. Lentils offer similar benefits with even more protein. The protein content is crucial here. As we age, we lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia. This muscle loss makes remaining muscles work harder, increasing cramp frequency. The protein in beans helps maintain and even rebuild muscle tissue. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who consumed adequate plant-based protein had 43% fewer muscle cramps than those who didn't. Eat beans or lentils at least 4 times per week. Add them to soups, salads, or eat them as a side dish. Soak dried beans overnight to reduce compounds that can interfere with mineral absorption. If you use canned beans, rinse them thoroughly to reduce sodium. Food number 9. Coconut water, the natural electrolyte drink. Forget sports drinks with their artificial colors and excessive sugar. Coconut water is nature's perfect electrolyte beverage. 1 cup contains 600 milligrams of potassium, 60 milligrams of magnesium, and natural sodium, the exact combination your muscles need to prevent cramping. Dehydration is a major cause of leg cramps in people over 60. As we age, our sense of thirst diminishes, and many older adults are chronically dehydrated without realizing it. A study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that coconut water was as effective as commercial sports drinks for rehydration and preventing muscle cramps, but without the unnecessary additives. Drink 8 ounces of pure coconut water daily, especially during hot weather or after physical activity. Choose brands with no added sugar. Some people drink 4 ounces before bed and report complete elimination of nighttime cramps within 3 days. Food number 10. Watermelon, the hydration. Hero watermelon is 92% water, making it exceptional for hydration. But it's also rich in potassium and contains an amino acid called citrulline, which improves blood flow to muscles. Better blood flow means better delivery of oxygen and nutrients, which prevents cramping. A fascinating study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that watermelon juice reduced muscle soreness and recovery time in athletes. The researchers attributed this to citrulline's ability to improve circulation and reduce inflammation. While the study focused on athletes, the implications for older adults with circulation issues are clear. Eat 2 cups of fresh watermelon daily during summer months. In winter, you can buy frozen watermelon chunks. Some people blend it into smoothies or juice it. The seeds are edible and actually contain additional magnesium, so don't remove them if you're blending. Food number 11. Dark chocolate, the delicious medicine. Yes, chocolate made the list, but it has to be the right kind. Dark chocolate with at least 70% cacao is rich in magnesium. 1 ounce provides about 64 milligrams. It also contains flavonoids, which improve blood vessel function and circulation to your leg muscles. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that dark chocolate consumption improved endothelial function, which is your blood vessels' ability to dilate and deliver nutrients to tissues. Poor circulation is a common cause of leg cramps in older adults, particularly those with diabetes or vascular disease. Dark chocolate addresses this underlying issue while also providing magnesium. Eat 1 ounce of dark chocolate daily, preferably in the afternoon. Choose chocolate with minimal added sugar. Check the label for less than 10 grams of sugar per serving. Some people melt it into warm milk for a soothing evening beverage that prevents nighttime cramps. Food number 12. Bone broth, the traditional healer. Our final food is one that traditional cultures have used for centuries. Bone broth is rich in minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, which leach out of the bones during the long cooking process. It also contains collagen and gelatin, which support connective tissue health around your muscles. But here's the real magic. Bone broth contains electrolytes in a form that's incredibly easy for your body to absorb. The amino acids in the broth help transport minerals across your intestinal wall and into your bloodstream. A study in the Journal of Renal Nutrition found that traditional broths improved mineral status in elderly patients better than mineral supplements. Make your own bone broth by simmering chicken, beef, or fish bones for 12 to 24 hours with vegetables and a splash of apple cider vinegar. The vinegar helps extract more minerals from the bones. Drink 1 cup daily, either plain or as a base for soups. Many people drink it warm before bed and wake up cramp-free for the first time in years. Now, you have 12 powerful foods that can end your leg cramps. But here's what matters most: consistency. These aren't quick fixes that you use once and forget about. These are nutritional building blocks that your body needs every single day to maintain healthy muscle function. Start by adding 3 of these foods to your daily routine this week. Next week, add 3 more. Within a month, you should have all 12 incorporated into your regular diet. Keep a journal of your cramps, how often they occur, how severe they are, when they happen. Most people notice significant improvement within 2 weeks, and many eliminate cramps entirely within 4 to 6 weeks. Here's a simple daily protocol that combines these foods for maximum effect. Breakfast: Greek yogurt with pumpkin seeds and half a banana. Lunch: large salad with leafy greens, avocado, and beans. Snack: dark chocolate and coconut water. Dinner: grilled salmon with roasted sweet potatoes and steamed spinach. Before bed: cup of warm bone broth or 4 ounces of coconut water. This protocol delivers over 100% of your daily magnesium needs, 150% of your potassium, adequate calcium, and all the supporting nutrients your muscles need to stay relaxed and cramp-free. Leg cramps don't have to be part of aging. They're not inevitable. They're not something you just have to live with. They're a signal from your body that it needs specific nutrients, and now you know exactly which foods provide those nutrients. The supplement industry has convinced millions of people that the answer comes in a bottle, but your grandmother knew better. Real food, prepared simply, eaten consistently. That's the solution that's worked for thousands of years, and it still works today. Your independence matters. Your comfort matters. Your ability to sleep through the night, to walk without fear, to live your life without being ambushed by sudden, agonizing cramps. That all matters, and it's all within your reach, starting with your very next meal. Take action today. Choose 3 foods from this list and add them to your routine. Your legs will thank you, and you'll thank yourself when you wake up tomorrow morning having slept through the entire night, cramp-free for the first time in years.